Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome back to Victoria 2. Today we're going to be continuing as the Socialist States of America, the Confederate States of America with a Socialist Party in power of a democracy. Oh my god, so confusing. We're back to our dope normal flag, but, you know, it's almost as dope as the hammer and sickle. But I don't know, actually. Which one do you think is doper? Probably the hammer and sickle, just because it's new and different. I would put that flag in my car. That would be so cool. You know, be like the redneck kind of, but instead it's got a hammer and sickle. Oh man, that should have been Bernie Sanders' flag. Man, that would have been. Then everybody would have voted for him. Everybody would have been like, man, you know, I don't agree. I'm a conservative or whatever, but you know, damned if that is not a dope ass flag. Hammer and sickle. I can't. Even though I hate the Marxist ideology or whatever. Gonna have to agree. They do have some sort of amazing style. Alright, that joke went on too long. Let's go ahead and kill these rebels. It's not like Britain needs another government right now. I really like the way their cool, dope flag looks. Every flag is dope. Dope. Russia is unsieging shit. That sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do? We got a core in Chicago. Thank you, game. For gifting me that. Got a whole almost 100 transports here extra. Alright, let's see. We have all of the Canada. We have all of the Canada demanded. We have how many provinces is this over here, Russia? You got 1, 2, 3. I think we have I added one over here from them, so let's see. It's too bad they don't still have Alaska, because then we could just take it right now, but I think that's pretty much all we want. So what's the difference between free people and liberate country? I always forget. I think if you do liberate country, it releases the whole thing. Is there like some weird, funny, like, you know, United Baltic provinces? That'd be funny. Poland, Lithuania. I wonder if there's any funny country inside them. Finland. I think Ukraine would be the most hilarious. It's only 22 too. Okay, so let's add that. We already got the 3, and then let's see if we can peace out with that. And then we can just get Russia out of the war, which is just, you know, then we can focus on Great Britain. Okay, they won't take it, but they will give us all their colonies, which is all we wanted anyways. Who cares about Ukraine? Alright, thank you, Russia. Let's see, was that giving us a much war score? No, we're still at 100. 100? What the hell is this? Oh, it's attached. Okay, is that a 78,000 Scandinavian stack? It's like the last of the Scandinavian resistance. We found them. Alright. So how much of Great Britain do we have now that we can... Okay, we're at 82, so what do we want to add? We could take some of their islands. Let's take, like, the, yeah, that's where their next biggest thing was, in the, not Cape Colony, but in... Where's the, Bahamas? What do they call it? Caribbean Islands? Why did I not see this here? Are the Caribbean Islands not... No, they have to be a state. Duh, they're right at the fucking top. Why am I so dumb? Alright, we need to pick a thing. Well, I guess we can build some synthetic oil. Why not? We're not making quite a ton of money with our extra population from China. Speaking of China, let's justify establish protectorate on them, since they're just refusing to, you know, become country. They just refuse to westernize at this point. And it looks like those rebels in Germany did not succeed, so they didn't form the German state. Alright, Scandinavia, what the hell do we actually even want from them? We could take Greenland and stuff. Let's add that right away. Alright, and so have we decided what we want from... Okay, we took those the Caribbean islands, right? Does that include this shit? No. So we're going to want to take the Lesser Antilles and the West Indies. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so bad at finding this thing. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and we're getting dangerously close to topping out here. That actually might be too much. Let's see what it is. Ooh, they would accept 101. Excellent. Alright. Seems like that's the best we're going to get out of them. Obviously, it's 100. Alright, say hello to Confederate Canada. Obviously, we're going to extend slavery everywhere. We didn't take Australia. I should have done the rest of Australia. Whoops. But we do have this Confederate Australia here. But my god. Confederate North America now. Jesus. It's just freaking awesome. Our Confederate Canada. I'm sure they're going to have plenty of fun trying to do the railroads up there. Yep, there they go. Let's upgrade all the factories. That's like literally the only thing that our investors can't do. So Scandinavia is the war leader over here, so let's see if we can propose with them. Alright, let's add some war goals. Oh, did they peace out? Huh. Or do they always have that? I think they might have always had that. Yeah, they've had that since we were over here. Bavaria. So honestly, I don't think it's worth conquesting these guys because we can't actually even get in there, so it's going to just make border gore unbearable. So I guess we could probably just go for just making it funny over here and just adding a bunch of, you know, release my people, let my people go. We want to liberate country. Let's do Hungary. Scandinavia, though, probably we can take some more stuff. Yeah, so we got Canada, we got Greenland and Iceland. Is there anything else good? We have all these nice islands over here now. Do some good pensions, too. Do we want to start taking some of this shit? Okay, so we're gonna get Iceland and Greenland. Now, where would we want over here? We could take some of Norway, I guess. Do you even want that, though? Let's take Denmark. Let's take this. Gayland. Ah, an 11 war score, Gayland. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna have to kill these stacks. What is the army up here doing if not killing them? I'll send half this way. Should be more than enough. Alright, we can now go to war with China to annex them. And at last, the Chinese will be 100% ours, besides, you know, obviously all their little dudes. These Russian reactionaries, I don't know what the hell they're doing in my country. Go home, damn it. This isn't your country. Oh, hello, rebels. What are these guys even? Doesn't tell me. Ah, well. Alright. These guys can go kill these Russians, though. Get out of my country. This is my territory. Respect my authority. Alright, we're gonna take Yayland. Let's take Scand and Schleswig-Holstein as well. Oh, it's not letting us take. Is that their capital? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is. So yeah, we're making like 29k now because we have all the war reps. Let's see, where is it showing the war reparations? There it is. 5,000 more buckaroonies. So we can lower the taxes on the rich people. Bun's chewing apart his log. And no, that's not a euphemism either. Cool, so we annexed China, so now it says Confederate Chinese Empire. All beautiful over here. Alright. And in Scandinavia, we're going to get all this land here. Let's go ahead. Do we want to add Schleswig-Holstein, though, is the only question, because then we're not going to be able to get an alliance with North Germans. But I think, honestly, who cares? So let's see. Let's add Gotland. Alright. And we can probably peace out Austria now. Sure, I'll take off the humiliate. Okay, they're just negotiating for themselves. Good, so we forced them to release that, so they're probably not going to be a great power for much longer. What rank are they? 32. Yeah! See you later. So maybe one of France's allies will become a great power or something. That'd be good. We got a big ol' Italy down here. Hopefully they are happy with that. Not happy enough to keep us as an ally with over 100 overextension or infamy, but you know, we can always dream. Okay, I'm gonna start gathering all of our transport ships. Send all of these guys just to stand over there in the bay here, so we'll have a chance at least moving some of these dudes out of here with some relative speed. Alright, and let's add now finally a Schleswig-Holstein. We might as well take the Scandinavian West Indies as well. Wow, it says battles we lost by 10. Alright, is there any else industry? I mean, I guess we can start going and making our factories more efficient. Open and expand all the factories. Or just 700,000 man doom stack of doom. Hopefully this will be enough to get us some nice and, you know, war score here. 1.5 war score. They're going to the hammer one. Alright, we'll encircle them. Alright, and then they shouldn't be able to get anything done. Yeah, and hopefully we'll get some score out of this then. Oh, we got machine tools finally. Thanks, game. Maybe I was supposed to get interchangeable. No, you're supposed to get just mechanical production. Now we're making 11k again. Let's just keep on decreasing the poor people tax. Alright, and then that should at least get us some score. So what? We're at 67%. So let's add another one. It's one. Probably have like one island over there. No access for you, France. Hope you die. France is at war with Russia, Netherlands, yeah. Some random bull. Russia's got a bunch of communists, so we might actually see a red Russia. USSR might poop out. That'd be awesome. Love to see that. Alright, and Scandinavia, Alright, so we took this one, this one, this one, this one. So let's see, can we get... No, we can't get that because that's obviously their capital. So let's see if we can get this one and maybe this one. So let's do Ostland. Okay, that might have been the last straw, but we'll see. Maybe we can get this one. I think we're only at 60, so we should be good, I think. And there we go, 10 glorious war score. There, alright, and no one should be starving after we move that army. Good. Can send this in here and just crush it. Should not be no contest here. Alright, let's add Vestland. Alright, and that might have put us at the edge there. But that's like this entire thing? No, it stops right there, okay. Oh, they won a battle in Havana. Congratulations. We're still at 100, bitch. Alright, good. Exactly what we want. Beautiful. Let's propose peace there. Of course, we're going to extend slavery everywhere. Republic of Britannia is number 10 in the world. Oh my god. That's our great power list now. CSA France, Japan, Russia, Italy, Austria. Austria's kind of weird to still see there. I thought they were like 32nd. Must have recovered something. Maybe, oh, their industry turned back on, I guess. That's some beautiful Confederate Scandinavia. It's awesome. Let's just get these guys over here where the force limit's better. Oh, and we can probably go ahead and demobilize. That should also help with the whole, you know, starving thing. Alright, our Doom fleet. Oh my god, look at our freaking naval force limit now, guys. Gosh. Let's go ahead and just get a crap ton of these. Oh yeah, and North America too is just ridiculous. You know, we will be able to fit our entire army, hopefully, soon on there. Alright, Paraguay, add the sphere. Uruguay, increase opinion. Bolivia, add the sphere. Oh, the USA is now a great power again. Well, good for you, fascist USA. They're still a democracy, but the fascist party got actually elected over there. Well, good for them. Wow, 54 in frickin' Alaska. Well, I think it's time we go to war with you again. Make puppet on Manchuria? Sure. Well, here. You go this way. And then you guys go this way. So I wonder if, do we get a free sphere on Hungary? Yeah, we did. Alright, so let's make sure nobody else is allowed in there. Oh no, 10 infamy. God, please save me. Maybe collect all these boats that didn't make it. Have them head to Norfolk. Oh, there's our cruiser. The one cruiser we were allowed to make, guys, has finally arrived. Now we can build more cruisers though, right? How's all our railroads? Beautifully done. Oh, look at that. Everywhere is just getting upgraded for free because of all of our capitalists who actually can do stuff now. How nice. God, we're not even tariffing anything and we're still making a shit ton of money. And we can make all this armor in Asia. Oh, here. Okay, and then in Europe, well, let's build some guards in North America. And then we'll have a shit ton of engineers. Yay! Engineers! Let's try to get all of our navies kind of together. Okay. Alright, and then we'll do shift work and just finish off the industrial train here. And we have, you know, Iceland and Greenland too, to ourselves. Thank you, Iceland and Greenland, for joining us. Italy is pretty big too. Are they still our ally? No, they broke alliance, obviously. So Russia and Austria. Oh, we can't support because we're fighting a war. Well, let's hurry up before they wipe peace. Although it might be actually pretty even. Lazy natives. Is their capital this? Oh wow, that's very interesting. I didn't think that that's where their capital would be. Oh, they white pieced. Ah, you poopy heads. Oh, there we go, Manchuria. So now it says, yay! Hooray! Let's get a puppet on everybody over here. Won't that be nice? Oh, aren't we? Well, actually, we're still justifying on the United States, so you can't do that, but, you know, shortly. We still have a couple guys coming here. We can fit like 600 dudes on this boat now, so... Yeah, let's send this over and just pick up these guys now. Since we frickin' can. We're gonna go ahead and try to upgrade all these forts, just to make everything insanely difficult and annoying. If we ever do get invaded up here. Because it's gonna be more annoying for us to actually head up here and try to defend it. Yeah, but everything's level 6 on this side. Sure, I'll become more socialist, why not? The big fleet is coming. Oh no, no! Not 3. Not 3 rebels. No! I mean, even this over here is not terrible. Yeah, like, why do all these fascists spawn in China? Like, what the hell, dude? Like, you know, the rest of the country is over here. You're never gonna get to the capital. That's your goal. How do you plan on doing that? You know, build synthetic oil? Or, you know, create it? Oh yeah, all of our engineers, go! I guess it's probably just because these are our colonies where they probably have more militancy, which might be a reason why we're getting a bunch of rebellions here. Peru's got some rebels. Nothing we can do or care to do about that, really. Good, so our voters' ideology is actually much less liberal than I thought. Oh, I thought that was 114 or like 140 transports that we have. It's like, God, my God. Good, we can add them to our sphere. So we actually probably have a pretty scary looking sphere. Yeah, I mean, my God. Can't believe Scandinavia is still a great power. I mean, we're the greatest power by a long shot, of course, but geez. Impressive, most impressive. Yay, 25% faster CB on USA. Alright, our transports are over here. Shore Poland, you can have access. Other in the Russia sphere. Fighting against Austria and Scandinavia. Not a good time to be doing that. Let's go prepare for the war against the United States. Our airplanes are getting produced quickly. That's good. Upgrading all those factories as we can. Alright, let's go finish the education stuff. We are almost at 100% literacy, which is nice. Alright, we can declare on the USA, and our Doom stack just got here too. Okay, and then these guys can all head to Alaska. Do we have any other Gigantor stacks hiding? Africa is getting actually to become a Gigantor stack. British India is now almost 100% sieged. We can rescue these dudes. I don't think we really have any other stacks worth bringing along. Yeah. Seems pretty droll. Alright. So let's see if there's one... Okay, so Yukon Territory. Why is Alaska not an option? Oh, because Yukon Territory is a state and Alaska's a colony. So it's going to be 2, obviously. Yukon Territory is 21, so... Not likely we're going to get much more, but we might as well just go ahead and declare. Alright. This is their big army. This is another bigger army. This is another army. Alright. Should be good. Our troops should be way better, way more well-trained. Not way more well-trained, but, you know, we should be better trained than them. Slightly. Mostly. a lot of the time. Ooh, I like fascists. Let's get back over there. We have no allies worth calling in, unfortunately. They still don't have gas defense, so I guess they're just doomed. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Spray and pray out.